What's up, guys? Gerard Fifa here, and welcome to another episode of Manchester United All-Star Season 2, episode number 30. So we're going to the next round, of course, of Champions League games, guys, facing off against Juventus on their home turf, and of course, going up against some of our former players, who's going to be, of course, Carlos Tevez and Paul Pogba. And not to mention, guys, they also have another big name player in their ranks, and that player normally used to play, of course, in the Barclays Premier League. But yeah, I know you guys will be familiar with him, but nevertheless, guys, he's going to be a player we definitely need to watch because he's a very, very good player too as well. But you guys will get to see who that is once we get into the lineup. But nevertheless, Juventus like to play that packed midfield with that 3-5-2 formation. So let's see if that's what they play. They decided to go with that 3-1-4-2 formation. But the man we were talking about, guys, is Gareth Bale. As you can see, there are 4 cup goals so far for them, so he's immense, especially playing up front with Carlos Tevez. We definitely need to keep a eye on those two. So we decided to go with the 4-5-1 formation. As you can see there, I felt like it was the best one to go forward with. It's very attacking. We create a lot, and of course, at the same time, we won't be overrun in midfield because we have the players to cover. So we're going to play with that formation: Van Persie up front, Kagawa, and Royce just in behind. So we kick this off in the 10th minute. Valencia crosses one into Kagawa. The first attempt is blocked. He goes for the second attempt, and again, you see that one was blocked by a defender. Again, a push forward though. Valencia again crossing that one out on the wing for Van Persie, who cuts it back, crosses it back in for Valencia, who hits it into the box. And look at this, guys, that one comes back off the upright and out for a goal kick. I thought the keeper might have got a touch to it, but you'll see from the replay here, guys, that absolutely didn't happen. That one just came back off the upright. How unlucky. And then they push forward in the 22nd minute, but it's a very tame shot. And of course, Lindegaard took that very well, especially to fill it in for De Gea. But nevertheless, guys, we wanted to definitely try and, of course, do a quick counter attack, and it plays off very well. Nani into Van Persie here. Now, Van Persie took it down, wanted to go for the strike, but you can see the defender just get a toe in, and of course, that one goes out for a corner kick. So we'll cross this one in, trying to make sure they pay for it. Unfortunately, you can see the defender gets it, but Nani here to follow up, it's blocked. The second attempt again comes back off the upright, guys, and I don't know what it is. We just can't seem to get it in. But Valencia hit this one upright into Gundogan, who goes for the finish shot, and of course, that beats the keeper, but just not the post, guys. And again, you can see, guys, they push forward. We gave the ball away, and Bale there with the strike, and you can see it's low. I think it was going wide, so it might not even register as an attempt, but nevertheless, we managed to win the ball back. And that's pretty much how it went in the first half. We had so much attempts, but just couldn't get any goal to show for it. And, it's very bad because it means that, it might be one of these matches where it turns out to be a downfall for us, and we end up getting, of course, losing the game or dropping points. But nevertheless, guys, you can see we dominated, as you can see there. So hopefully we can do that in the second half. And you can see in the 47th minute, a splitting pass there. Van Persie cuts it back, goes for the finish shot. And again, it comes back off the upright, guys. At this point, guys, I'm losing. I'm pulling my hair out. I don't even know what's going on. But look at this pass here from Van Persie into Royce, who skipped past 2 defenders. Third defender goes for the finish shot. And again, it's safe. But of course, this time it goes straight into the path of Nani, who puts it away in the 56th minute to give us the first goal of the game. So we're so happy that this actually went in. We felt like we can definitely move on now and probably get a couple more goals and finish the game off, because we were definitely dominating Juventus, which is really surprising too as well. But nevertheless, guys, it was never to live long. As you can see there, guys, yes, that man Gundogan gave the ball away, and it goes right back into, of course, that man Carlos Tevez. He gave him the time and the yard, the space to do it, and it's just going to happen. He's just going to damage you guys, and that's exactly what he did, especially scoring from that angle. What more can you say? Maybe if it was De Gea, we would have saved it, but nevertheless, we can't, play the blame game right now. The game ended 1-1 apiece, and we just, can't blame anybody else but ourselves. The post is definitely there for them too as well. But nevertheless, we had 11 shots, 7 on target. They had 8, 3 on target, 50% of the ball each, and you can see it was a very close game, to be honest. And of course, you can see that Rafael was the man of the match. So it was a very frustrating game, and we wanted to definitely try and take that into our next Barclays Premier League game, which is going to be against Stoke City. So we definitely wanted to go into this one and, of course, try and score as much goal as possible, because we're coming off a result that, it's not too bad, to be honest, especially coming away from Juventus. But nevertheless, guys, we're Manchester United. We always want to win every single game we're going to. So we're on 74 points, Liverpool on 59, and of course, you can see they're also in third position on 51. Stoke is playing that 4-1-4-1 formation, and of course, we're going to be playing the same formation formation, a 4-5-1 formation with Rooney up front this time, and of course we decided to give Everton RIBEIRO a run, and he definitely didn't disappoint, guys. But you can see it's actually us pushing forward, and they managed to win this back. But look at this, guys, it comes straight into the path of Welbeck, and he hits at one time into that forward corner, guys, in the 29th minute to give us the first goal of the game. 6 goals in our competition for him too as well. He's doing very well so far this season, so can't complain too much about the lad. And then we push forward again, and of course Everton RIBEIRO on the ball. Look at that, turning to a defender, cuts into the box, goes for that far corner, and you can see that one just whizzing past that post. A bit unfortunate for him because he's been outstanding in this game so far, guys. I mean, we can't have nothing bad to say about the player. He's just definitely shown his class. And then we continue pushing forward, guys, continue to turn the pressure on. Valerio here with a nice cross in for Rooney. Rooney with a one-time strike, and you can see there, guys, the keeper again with a superb save. You see from the replay how good of a strike it was and how good of a save that was too as well. Look at that there, and of course the save was even better. It was definitely creeping into that top corner there. So we pick up the corner, cross this one in, trying to get ahead to it. We did, as you can see there, Rio Ferdinand with the goal there in the 39th minute to, of course, put our stamp on the game, and of course give us a second goal of the game too as well. So now we're up 2-0, and again we push forward, guys, on a counter attack from them pushing forward. Januzaj passed that one into Carrick. Carrick pushes forward, and he goes for the finish shot right around the keeper in the near post, beating the keeper there, and of course giving us the third goal in the 45th minute, right on the stroke of halftime. And I felt like we definitely can run up, put quite a few more goals past this team. So they just wasn't playing that good. The defense was very well, to be honest, guys. But nevertheless, you can see 3 goals in the first half so far. What can we complain about? And of course, we go into the half 3-0 up. So we had 7 shots, 4 on target, and 53% of the ball. They had 2 shots, none on target, and 47% of the ball. So all we need to do is keep the momentum going, and let's get into it. So we kick this off in the second half, guys, in the 73rd minute. And you can see Carrick picks the ball up, crosses this one in, trying to find Rooney. Rooney goes for the bicycle kick, and the keeper makes a save. And then we pick up, of course, a free kick in the 76th minute. And of course, we decided to cross this one out to Januzaj on the wing. He plays this one out on the wing here for Welbeck, who cross it in. The defender gets a touch there, and of course, he goes straight to RIBEIRO, who pretty much finished that one into that top corner to give us, of course, the fourth goal of the game. And how ironic this is, guys, as you can see, most of our goals has been on the 9th minute in every hour. The 79th minute we scored there. I believe the other goal was in the 45th minute, and then there's one in the 39th minute and one in the 29th minute, which is really crazy. But nevertheless, Welbeck here cuts him between the defenders, cuts into the box, goes to the far corner, and you can see that one comes back off the upright again. So it's a bit unfortunate for us. Definitely could have been quite a few more goals, to be honest. But nevertheless, we'll be glad to pick up the goal. We're pretty happy that Everton RIBEIRO pick up a goal too as well. He's been really immense in, of course, everything good about United going forward. So we can't be disappointed at all with his performance. He was just really outstanding. The stats doesn't lie for itself, guys. We dominated, and you can see the run of the match was, of course, Rio Ferdinand. So we have another big game coming up, guys. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that one too as well. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like on the video, guys. Be sure to share the videos. It definitely helps my channel out as it's grown. Be sure to check out my social media networks as well if you guys like to follow me on Twitter or so forth. And of course, guys, be sure to make sure you leave a comment and let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the episode or series overall. So with that said, guys, I want to thank you so much again for all the love and support you guys have been showing me. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share, and of course, guys, I'm your host, Jiraiya FIFA. Thank you so much for tuning in, and of course, we'll be facing off against Liverpool in the next game. Thank you and peace.